Hello. Meditation, day 41. Today we woke up and our head felt like a brick. But with some meditation, we figured why not enjoy the day anyway? Which is awesome because, I think we can go through struggle and we can have sick days, tired days, stressful days, and I noticed before the meditation we were a bit impatient with things, but the slightest thing would happen and you just get ticked off very easily, especially when you're in like a very clogged mental state. But with meditation we're looking around and we're like, hey, why not just enjoy the day anyway? Or if you cannot enjoy it, at least accept it. But we're just going to enjoy it because literally that's in your frame of mind. If you want to enjoy a day, guess what? You can enjoy a day. If you don't want to enjoy a day, well, then you can complain about it and complain about the things happening in it. So, enjoy each day. You're only here, and you're already here, and you're already how you're feeling. You're already, if your head's clogged, your head's clogged. If you're feeling stressed, you're stressed. You're already here. Nothing is going to change, except technically your perception around how you navigate this very moment, which can switch, become present. Very loud cars going by. Switch, and then accept the reality before you as the only reality you're experiencing. And if you can enjoy it, try and enjoy it. If you can accept it, accept it. If you can be enthusiastic about it, that is the level people say you should strive for. So just each moment, no matter how you feel, just enjoy it, because good times and bad times, they're all impermanent. Technically I could have woken up with a brick in my head this morning, or I could have not woken up at all. So what's better? That's why they say meditate on death, because it's like, what are you really complaining about? You can still see what's before you. If you can't see what's before you, if you can't see, then you can still see stuff internally, I guess. I don't fully know, I'd have to ask. But you can still feel and think and breathe. So, what's better, to be fucked up or to be completely fucked up to the point you can't do anything? So if we wake in the mornings, show a bit of gratitude that you've got, at least a few more hours ahead of you, and take enjoyment through that. That's why we take enjoyment in each moment, because each moment is special, and we have limited moments in our lifetime. We don't know when our moments come to an end, so you may as well, whatever state you're in, at least accept the reality. Look around and have a bit of fun and wonder. We're all just on this little planet, which blows my mind. We're just wandering around a little planet for less than 100 years. So just actually take notice of the moments and enjoy the moments. Anyway, see ya. Hello. Day 42 of meditation, and today was a bit more difficult to meditate due to work drama. but that we're working through, and that we're figuring out, and that we're trying to help everyone and encompass everyone. But yeah, so I guess there was some stuff to think about. So I ducked to work this morning, and yeah, just a lot of information. But we still meditated, of course. And even now it feels very present, which is nice. I've noticed this past week of meditation, slowly over the course of the week, actually becoming less sick as well. Now overcoming fully the relationship, not really delving into thought around that anymore. Like, presence is sublime. It's especially when it comes to conversations with other people, presence really gets rid of all the anxiety around it. You become very relaxed, because we've mentioned earlier in the week, what you're trying to obtain from meditation is an intense relaxation. Wait, I don't know if I got the words mixed up, but yeah, intense relaxation and sublime awareness. So you're fully just relaxed, but you can see everything that's going on. You can notice all the small details about things as well. So it's a euphoric state for sure. You can notice when you are thinking during meditation, or thinking throughout the day, or I don't know, just thinking about stuff, concentrating on thought. You'll notice it does stem, you just feel pressure in the middle. Your eyebrows slowly go in, and there's I don't know, it just feels like you're thinking from here, So when you notice that you are thinking, just realize it and relax the eyebrows and try and stem away from that thought, or relax this little part of your head. Stop straining it so much in thought and start just relax and just start looking around, or start breathing. Breathing's always the way to get into it. Just close your eyes and just breathing. I remember reading a book, and I kind of felt like it was overcomplicating meditation. It was just written by a Western person. I won't name it, but yeah, it was just it grabbed meditation, and it didn't seem I guess some people meditate for the relaxation it gives them. Other people meditate to understand deeper dimensions of the world and the life we live. So I guess it's the intention behind meditation as well. But it just seemed like this book was grabbing meditation and making it way too complicated. You gotta do this, have this posture, have this. I was like, Jesus, okay, what's going on? Maybe for a 5-minute meditation, but when you're doing an hour, just breathe, and you'll notice the flip in your ability to perceive things different. Just breathe, become that breath, no thought, just completely become that breath. And so there's ants everywhere, and voila, you've meditated. People also meditate through prayers and all sorts of stuff. But to start, if you're just starting, or even when you've gained an expertise in it, literally just, if you want to obtain it, just breathe. It's pumping fuel to your soul, mate, fuel to your soul. And yeah, it's good. Anyway, we'll leave that there. Thanks for joining us for day 42. We'll be back for day 43. But also, quickly, we're going to have chess meditation soon. And we might even have boxing meditation soon. So, some excitement for the times ahead. Anyway, see ya. Take care. Hello. Day 43, I think. Yeah, today was a good day. We just meditated on our intentions and our motivations behind things, which need to be pure, obviously. I think a lot of people can get caught up in pursuing great feats for the wrong reasons. Today we're really working through our actual intentions and motivations behind things. Whether that's like business, for example, not pursuing business for like fame or fortune, but pursuing it to realize and recognize others, not to come into interactions with others with the intention of them or motivation of them liking us, but with the intention to just understand them for who they are. Pretty much navigating intentions and motivations, why we do things, and the reasons behind it. And if we notice something was not following the right motivations or intentions, as at times they don't always, then to realign those thoughts with an underlying pureness of intention and motivation for the right purposes, for the right things, and for good action. Good action being the good actions we take in life with pure intention behind them. Yeah, so intentions and motivations, we're definitely just reshaping a lot of that. I would say we already have a lot of pure intentions and motivations, but in the right circumstances, on the wrong days, our intentions can be for the wrong reasons, which we need to fix up and remind ourselves constantly of obtaining purity behind all intention. It also stemmed into purity in thought and intention, allowing oneself to identify and rid themselves of negative thought involving hatred, anger, jealousy, any of that. I think this morning we were a bit angry about being mistreated in the relationship in the past, but realizing that and waking ourselves up a little bit and working through that with more purity and love for all and acceptance of all, forgiveness for all, allows peace of mind for oneself and pure aura out into the world, not filled with resentful thoughts, beliefs, or intentions. Bugs are also special. Try not to. I had a little fly on me, and I just let it do what it wanted to do, because I don't know, all living things are beings as well, and they just want to run around and have their own fun. So try not to squish ants. I know they're little and they're vulnerable, but they're just little beings as well. So look after the little ant species or other species of any kind, because they're living just like you and me. And karmic good action and karmic bad action being pursue good action, no matter how minor it is, compliment, smile, a gift. Good action is good action, and it has unbound potential. Like, it can really provide for others in their lives, being there for someone when they need it, simply being the listening ear, any of that. And bad action, attempt to avoid bad action and impure thought or intention, because it makes your own life more miserable, it makes other people's lives more miserable, doesn't provide any positive aspect to anything in this world. So pursue good, refrain from bad, and look after each other and look after everything that lives or that doesn't live. Everything means something. But we'll leave it there. And good intentions. Make sure your intentions have a good faith within them, because intention means a lot. It really does. Hello, Connor here. Day 44. Yay. Today we watched a couple birds poop, which was interesting. And they actually sometimes watch their own poop. Like there was a little bird in a tree, it did a little plop plop, and yeah, it actually looked down and watched it fall. So that was interesting. We also tried to decipher crow's vocabulary, the blackbirds, and they tend to just bark a lot in different rhythms. So the whatever, and then they have a long one like ah. I do not know what they were saying. A lot of it did sound the same, but if you listen close enough, let me shut this because there's a mold going off. If you listen closely, the basic crow sound actually goes in different rhythms and slightly different sounds. A lot of it sounds the same, but yeah, crows, they're definitely communicating and saying stuff to each other all the time, which is fun. Oh, sorry about the bed, we're remaking it as well. But in realizations we had, God, meditation is good. It really is. It truly sparks up your world, and you become a lot more present with everything, including the interactions in the world itself. You just see it, you see all the little bugs, you see everything. It's really exciting, and it brings a peaceful aura. I guess that you come to the realization that no matter what state you wake up in, you may as well enjoy each second of every day. So yeah, it truly brings that blissful thought. And yesterday we did intentions, and today we realized the intentions is for like others. I know, just in a compassionate regard for others. Oh, shiza. That was my alarm for the meditation to end after an hour. Oops, we're here 2 minutes prior. But what other realizations? We had so many. We were just so present with all of it. Now we can't think because we're so used to like not thinking. Well, I guess we realized samsara again, negative thoughts, and the potential to overcome them. Though without a teacher, without anyone navigating you towards the right direction, then a lot of people, literally like 99% of the population you'll see, is completely indulged in samsara, meaning completely indulged in the causes of their own suffering. And it's strange because, I don't know, there's this feeling of like suffering within us. Not always, obviously, but at times, on certain days and everything, we can feel like there's something swelling in our stomach, and it's like some form of suffering. It's hard to explain. You can know when you feel it. But this suffering, it's like we can either bring it up and like dwell and like, I don't know, we kind of conform to it. We can, if and that's what a lot of people do. We kind of enjoy to suffer, call it the loop of hell. We release cortisol in our mind when we indulge in negative thoughts or negative things that happened and stuff, and it releases like this pain, which releases this hormone in the brain, and we continue to delve into suffering. So probably not the smartest approach. So to overcome samsara, we kind of have to realize the patterns which we are following. We have to recognize when negative patterns of thought do pronounce themselves, and navigate a way through it or around it, or learn to switch on that presence to let the thoughts flow through. Because if something negative comes up and you cling onto it and delve into it, yeah, there might be like this sense of satisfaction of building a sense of self in the mind, but you're only causing your own downfall, you're only causing your own grief, you're only ridiculing yourself and others in resentful and hateful thoughts, which are just unnecessary. So recognize when you're suffering. Sorry about the phone, I should have got rid of it, but recognize when you're having negative thoughts or emotions. Emotions, I don't know, you can kind of let flow through you. You can still enjoy and have this foundation of peace underlying each emotion as long as you're present with it. But yeah, thoughts, they're a different picture. They're like the canvas we paint, you know, so you are the awareness behind them which steers them in the right direction. So it's truly up to you to steer them in the right direction if you want to live a fulfilling life, or you want to become this better, more peaceful person for yourself. So yeah, your control. Take ownership, take responsibility, and steer your thoughts away from the negative and towards the positive, and life will flip, I promise. Anyway, we've been going for ages. See you for day 45.